for the injectors separately. All 24 injectors can be touched and tapped and turned on and off from this connector, and then once that goes to the ECU, that's where I'll say, hey, you know what, those two play nice, go together. Engine one is bigger, mostly because I'm gonna have 3 full sets of wideband O2 sensors, and each of them have 6 wires. I'm sure we could pair some of those wires up together, but then I don't want that to mess up the results and then have to question anything. That's where the money was spent, and you get free little Ziplocs. That's my favorite part. These are really short IGN 1A coil connectors. Now, I could have used Tyson's stuff, and I talked about how well it was, but he had all splices in the harness, and I want the main harness to be controllable however we want. The old style, you put the wire through it, pull the end of the wire off, crimp the connector, and then pull it back, which means you have to have this much extra wire available to get each wire to go through the connector and back, and that just creates a really gross looking thing. So these are actually crimp them and push them in. This is a new thing that I'm really excited for. It's the boots meant specifically for that style of DTM connector. Having a heat shrink go from here to here, it always ends up pulling off of the connector and it looks like trash. This should, and it's got a lip inside of here that's actually super clean. Look at that. That's
sex.
Yeah, and in theory,